Alright, I'm recording this as like a stream highlight because we were talking about how in the schematics here, the Santa's Little Helper is a ridiculously powerful weapon. It is hitting right now, for me, boosted with these guys right now, 186,637, and my highest bazooka is hitting for about 103,000. And that are these two that are maxed out, and these two that are not quite done yet, because by the time, right around the time I figured out the Santa's Little Helper was so much better, I basically stopped investing in my bazookas. And then it was this week, I only just today got around to purchasing it, they released the Jabberwocky, which is an insanely high DPS weapon, but it's sort of more of a fun gun, because it sort of explodes, like it bounces around, and then it explodes, and it'll explode on impact, and then it explodes that into 3 more explosions, and then it's, you know, it just does a crap ton of damage, and I'd like to just sort of level it up and screw around with it. And then I've also been working on an old Betsy. This is kind of the counterpart to my Spyglass. I just wanted to get this one all the way to max perks and everything. But where all this is coming from is the fact that these bazookas are just irrelevant. They just, I don't need them anymore, because the Santa's Little Helper does so much damage that even if it's hitting for less damage against elemental zombies, that less damage is still more than the amount that these elemental ones can hit for. So there's no more me pulling out fire weapons during nature missions. There's no more pulling out the lightning bazooka during water and water during fire. It just doesn't, it's not needed anymore. So what I was thinking was, I'll go ahead and hold on to the energy bazooka just because it's good for everything, and I want to have at least one maxed out bazooka, but just sort of recycling all 3 of these 130 bazookas just for all of this, basically. I mean, I wouldn't do it if they didn't have this update where I'm getting all of my perk up back, plus a decent amount of the reperk, and then 1.2 million schematic XP, so I can just go ahead and sink that into some other guns. And I'm just going to go ahead and just, goodbye bazookas, and just like that, they're gone. They're gone. So I'm going to go ahead.
Good volume lasted.
Now, it should be noted that I used to value those schematics for a couple of well, I used to think they were very uncommon, and they are. I mean, you can almost only get them from the event shop, which resets extremely rarely. I think I haven't actually double checked this. I believe you can, in fact, you can research these schematics with legendary flux and weapon design. So like right here, you can see with the amount of flux that I have, I could get 4 of these bazookas back just like that. Like, it's not a hard weapon to acquire if ever this gun becomes like significantly better than it is now. So I'm all right with that. And now I can sink it into some other stuff. So we can go. I was thinking about the snowball launcher. I'm still not totally sold. It's not. It's just not like the most powerful weapon ever. But this Jabberwocky, I really want to like. I just want to get this thing leveled up. So let's just get this to 130. Let's just max it out right away. And then I kind of want to just go straight into the perks. Have we actually talked about what this thing needs on it? It's probably just straight damage, I'm assuming. Damage and some reload speed?
Yeah, just go for full-on damage. I got 4 damage stats on it. It's bonkers.
I'm going with a reload on it. I like to have the 1 reload. I'm not going to be able to afford to actually... They don't give you enough reperk back. Or do they? No, I'm going to need just a little bit of reperk to use some of that. Oof.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm always low on.
How do you gain reperk?
Just general missions.
Oh,
they're significantly less expensive to use nowadays, so it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, missions. Alright, so thanks to the limiting in the reperk, limited supply of the reperk, I'm not going to be able to make this Jabberwocky all the way back to, like, you know, back to where I was trying to get it. But I now have a whole lot of legendary, 1.6k legendary and epic perk up to just do with what I want. Not to mention the 6,000 rare and 7,000 uncommon, but that's just...
I mean, if you want to get fast reperk, just do some low-level encampment. stuff.
You can get 100 per mission, and a fast team can speed through those in about 10 minutes. So you can grind those pretty fast. And then, of course, you can get the 2,000 from the weekly shop, which I have just capped out this session. I just bought them as we went.
Yeah,
So that's it.
Too bad.
There you go.
Too bad you don't have a fast team most of the time.
Oh, if only I had a whole group of high-level friends that we could do stuff with. Here's a good thing to note, just to stick this at the end of the video. This isn't random. I'm not just accidentally still recording. I wanted to talk about this earlier, that this upgrade llama, I x-rayed one yesterday when it said that it was going to be gold, and it gave me a trash cannon. So getting these weapons back are not so hard anymore, because you can just sort of see these llamas in advance and think, I can maybe get that back. That legendary lead survivor is, staring me in the face. But if I'm not mistaken, that is, one of the ones I already have mythic. Yeah, I've already got a scouting party mythic, which is quite a coincidence because the last time I x-rayed a lead survivor, it was also for the scouting party. So that mythic is useless to me, so I won't be spending $15 on a legendary troll truck llama. These just such a, say that 3 times fast. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. It's not clickbait.
Troll truck.
I recycled 3 130 schematics, and this should be a follow-up to my hemlock video, which as of recording, I forgot that I had the footage of, so yeah, I'm gonna probably record a follow-up to that. So, thanks for watching, you guys.